Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I've been out of town for a few days, but I'm back. I've got some projects to share with you guys, and I also have an announcement, a bit of an update. I am finally releasing or launching my alpha group. So I initially launched a Google form that everyone could submit in my Discord server. There was hundreds of submissions, and then I realized that I needed to redo it through WAP. So there is now a new link. The cutoff date is going to be the 27th of this month. So if you want a chance to get into my alpha group, there's only going to be 100 spots. It's going to be a lot harder in the future, as there is already a pretty big waitlist of people who don't make it into this wave. So if you want to get in, if you want to apply for the alpha group, there will be a link in the description. It is called AZEROTH. I'll also leave the link in my Twitter bio for a couple more days. Your payment is only going to go through if you get accepted into the AZEROTH group. There's already hundreds of submissions, but I want to make sure that I'm picking the very best people that are going to both provide a lot of value to the group and receive a lot of value for the group. So that is it for AZEROTH. Sign up if you want. There is only 100 spots. Before I dive into today's video, make sure to follow me on Twitter at blockchaingavin. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and let's hop into today's projects. So the first project that we have is called Rare Bears by Enox, otherwise Bears Rare on Twitter. So they are a 7K NFT collection hand drawn by this artist named Enox. And then if we head over to their official links and we click their website, it actually takes you to enox.art, which is the artist and designer behind this collection. So they already have about 30K on Twitter. I do think that the art looks really good. It's kind of giving me Fanta Bear and Karafuru vibes if they had a crossover. So this is definitely something that I would keep an eye on. The art alone is enough to make me interested. And then the fact that we have the artist who is completely doxed, known as Enox, who is completely behind this project, also makes me bullish on this, because it's not just some random team who's commissioned the artist. It is the artist who is building this project and creating his own collection. But that's it for Rare Bears. I think the artwork kind of speaks for itself, so I would definitely give them a follow on Twitter and hop on their Discord. The next project that we have is going to be called Aneroverse. This is a pretty new project. They've just opened their Discord to the public, or at least temporarily. So they have about 19,000 followers on Twitter. This is going to be another anime type play. Now, I will say that the recent projects that have been launching with the anime trend have not been doing well, and that's simply because of current market conditions, plus the fact that the anime trend is just dying out a lot faster than anticipated. And I think what we're probably going to see is, as these new trends pop up, with so much market saturation and so many more people coming into the market, a lot of these anime projects are flopping. They're minting out, and then pretty much the floor price is right next to the mint price, and that's simply just because a lot of these projects are copy and paste anime trend projects. They don't really bring anything new to the table. Sure, there's some cool art, but what does that really do? Not a whole lot. So I'm not saying that this is the case for Aneroverse. I'm just making a point about the anime trend. Now, if Aneroverse brings something truly unique to the table and they have something that the community wants, and especially if the NFT market starts booming again with crypto coming back down to the prices that we're seeing, which I don't really know, because just 2 hours ago, Russia announced a full-scale invasion into Ukraine. There's already bombs going off and everything. So the crypto market is already suffering immensely. The stock market is probably going to have an absolute bloodbath of a day tomorrow. We can already see on OpenSea directly that a lot of these projects, as soon as that news hit, have dropped 20, 30, 40% of the floor prices. So first of all, anyone who is in that area remotely close, I hope you stay safe. I hope things get a lot better sooner than later. But I just want you guys to be aware and know that that is certainly going to reflect on these market conditions. So you kind of have to be aware of that. But all that being said, back to the project for what it is, not including market conditions. We can hop into their server. They don't have much. If we go over to their website, it's just going to be a website coming soon page. I don't believe in their Discord that they have any sneak peeks. They've got a few announcements, but we can hop back over to their Twitter and see a bit of the artwork on their Twitter. And as I said, this is currently going with the anime trend. So that's really it for Aneroverse. I don't have too much information, but I do think that this looks pretty good. The artwork is definitely there. And if they can bring something new and unique to the table, this is definitely a project to look out for, especially since it's so early and the Discord pretty much just opened today publicly. It's going to be a lot easier to get whitelisted on a project like this. So the next project that I want to talk about is called Dreadfulz NFT. So there's going to be 9,999 of these. The Discord is private. I'm actually not in the Discord, so I can't show you anything on that. I also don't have anything on the website. We can go to their pinned tweet and kind of see some of the information and what they're planning with this project, such as staking. They're going to have a DAO. They're going to have something called an MV claim, which you're going to be able to claim a full 3D model, which is going to be plug and play compatible for the metaverse, according to them. And then they also have something called an elixir, which I assume is going to be something like the mutant serum for Mutant Ape Yacht Club or Bored Ape Yacht Club. So it says, after many months of chemical concoction, the elixir grants your Dreadfulz balm and blessings of redemption, a chance to cure your Dreadfulz of their wicked ways once and for all. So I'm assuming, like I said, you're probably going to be able to use this to create another type of Dreadfulz in the future, or maybe like burn two and create some type of mutant Dreadful. I'm not really sure, but I'm assuming that's where they're going with this. So we can hop into their media and check out some of their artwork. It's pretty interesting where they're going with this, their 3D style art. Then they also have these side-by-side 2D comparisons, and then also a lot for other artworks that they show, such as that roadmap. And then we see some 2D art such as this, which looks really good, but I'm not not sure that's going to have anything to do with the actual tokens. And then some of them, I'm assuming they're legendaries, are animated and look like this. I think this looks really good, looks really cool. So this is a project that I'm going to be looking out for. I'm following them. I would definitely turn on those post notifications, so when they do drop a link, you can get in the Discord server, because this could be something really cool. Obviously the 3D trend faded as well, but realistically every trend is more or less going to die out at some point. It all comes back to, is the NFT project providing something new and unique that the community is actually going to want, or is it just going to be another obvious profile picture project that everyone is going to end up wanting to flip, and then it's just going to get flipped on its head because everyone was planning on dumping it for a quick flip. So that is pretty much for Dreadfulz NFT. Again, I don't have a website or Discord to look at, but I would definitely keep these guys on your radar, follow them, turn on those post notifications. Let's hop into the last project. All right, so the last project that I want to bring to your guys' attention is called Kahiru, or Kahiru, I think that's how you say it. I don't know too much about this project. Again, when we go to the website, it's just an image of their logo, but it does look like this is going to be a 3D anime collection, and we haven't seen an anime collection that is also 3D yet, not really. And this teaser that they dropped does look really cool. So if this happens to reveal and it looks really good, this could be a project that really pops off, because what we see a lot of times is when trends get exhausted, such as the 3D trend, which got really exhausted, the anime trend is already getting really exhausted. What tends to happen is the cycle will kind of circle back once there's something really new and unique and appealing that catches the community's eye, or whatever it is, that will kind of reinvigorate the trend, or at least for a little bit. And this could be something that does that, where they bring the 3D back that looks really good, and then they also bring the anime aspect, the anime trend to it. So this is a project that I would definitely keep an eye on, turn on those post notifications. Again, I don't have a Discord or anything, so it's very early. I think this Twitter just launched a couple days ago. It just happened to blow up like a lot of these projects tend to do when they drop like their sneak peeks that are pretty ominous, that don't show too much. But again, this is something that could be really cool just because it's incorporating 3D and anime into one go. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you found some cool projects. I know at least 2 of them are very early, so hopefully they turn out to be something worth pursuing. Make sure if you want to hop onto the waitlist for my alpha group, as this is going to be the first and only time that there's ever going to be really 100 spots in total. So this is going to be the easiest chance of you getting in if you want to. That's all from me. Stay safe out there. Hopefully the conflicts get resolved soon. Follow me on Twitter at blockchaingavin. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.